In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 college basketball games happening on March 22nd, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 college basketball games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best bet single picks, best bet parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Charlotte versus Eastern Kentucky. The Charlotte 49ers and the Eastern Kentucky Colonels meet in the College Basketball Invitational Tournament Championship game in college basketball action from the Ocean Center on Wednesday. Charlotte is 6-1 to 1 against the spread in their last 8 games against a team with a winning record, and 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 games against a team with a winning percentage above .600, while the over is 7-0 in their last 7 games when their opponent allows 100 points or more in their previous game. Eastern Kentucky is 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 games following an against the spread win, and 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 games following a straight-up win, while the over is 4-0 in their last 4 games overall. The Colonels keep defying the skeptics, but the problem is that we're talking about a championship game, and while both teams are on no rest for this game, Eastern Kentucky has played 3 straight overtime games in the tournament, while Charlotte's dispatched of their opposition rather easily. I also don't envision the Colonels having the easiest of times trying to pick apart Charlotte's defense and combat their slow pace. These 2 teams play completely opposite styles, but there is one big advantage here for Charlotte. They didn't play an extra 10 minutes on Tuesday. Eastern Kentucky is going to really struggle in the second half because of tired legs, and that will be the difference, as Charlotte is going to get the job done. So the Charlotte 49ers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Eastern Kentucky is averaging 79 points while their defense is giving up 74 points per game. Charlotte is averaging 67 points while their defense is giving up 62 points per game. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. UAB versus Vanderbilt. The National Invitational Tournament has hit the quarterfinals, and this matchup features the quadrant's number 4 seed UAB Blazers and number 2 seed Vanderbilt Commodores. Both schools have been playing phenomenally lately, but only one side can advance to Orleans Arena next week. As the higher seed, Vanderbilt gets to host in Memorial Gymnasium today. UAB is 16-17-2 against the spread this season, with a 23-12 over-under record. Vanderbilt is 20-16 against the spread this year, with a 20-16 over-under record. Birmingham is 5-16-2 against the spread in their last 23 road games. The Blazers didn't have a ton of trouble with Morehead State in their last outing, shooting 50% from the field with a 44-30 rebounding advantage and just 6 turnovers. UAB has their offense working well these days. They've been below 70 points just once in the last 15 games. As for Vanderbilt, they got past a tricky Michigan team on Saturday despite getting out-rebounded 39-23. The Commodores shot fairly well and had just 7 turnovers to the Wolverines' 15. However, the Blazers have been cooking in the postseason, and that has been credited to their high-octane offense. And not only has UAB been shooting lights out, but they've managed to snag over a third of their missed shots on average, and they should capitalize against a Vanderbilt team that has struggled closing out possessions. Vanderbilt has been too reliant on their outside shooting, and this variance could lead them to scoring droughts that will be hard to surmount against the Blazers. If UAB can push the tempo and get into a consistent scoring groove, they should take care of business in this one. So the UF Blazers money line is our full game side pick. Vanderbilt is 196th in adjusted tempo per Ken Palm, roughly middle of the pack. Meanwhile, UAB is 31st, playing at a really fast pace. With both teams also rating better on the offensive end than defensively, take the over for this one. UAB's offense should feast on the offensive glass and get ample shots up in this one. Vanderbilt knows how to protect the rock, so they'll get plenty of shots up too, with UAB pushing the pace. The scoreboard operators should be busy on Wednesday night when these teams cross paths. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Cincinnati versus Utah Valley. The National Invitational Tournament rolls on with quarterfinal action between Cincinnati and Utah Valley on Wednesday. The Bearcats took down Hofstra on Saturday 79-65 to advance while also winning against the spread as -1 favorites on the road. The Wolverines took down Colorado on Sunday 81-69, winning against the spread as plus 4.5 underdogs on the road. This will be just the second meeting between these schools, with the winner moving on to play either UAB or Vanderbilt in the semifinals next Tuesday. The Bearcats are 8-2 against the spread in their last 10 Wednesday games and 21-8 against the spread in their last 29 games overall. The Wolverines are 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 home games and 21-5 against the spread in their last 26 games overall. The under is 4-0 in Bearcats' last 4 overall. The under is 9-4-1 in Wolverines' last 14 overall. The Cincinnati Bearcats are getting the benefit of the doubt here for obvious reasons, but Utah Valley has been playing the better ball overall. Utah Valley is winning its last 5 games by an average of 17 points while shooting 54.8% from the field and gets a home game after smoking New Mexico and Colorado. Utah Valley comes into this game after winning 11 of their last 13 games, while Cincinnati has won 6 of their last 8 games. Both teams are scoring 77 points per game, but Utah Valley does have the better shooting percentage from the field. Utah Valley has scored at least 81 points in 4 of their last 5 games, and I believe that the home court advantage will be enough for them here. Home game, respectable program, and national TV. You know Utah Valley will be excited about this one and should have a packed house. Utah Valley doesn't get these looks often, so the Utah Valley money line is our full game side pick. The under is 4-0 in the Bearcats' last 4 games following a straight-up win and 4-0 in their last 4 overall. The under is also 4-0-1 in the Wolverines' last 5 home games versus a team with a road winning percentage of less than .400. The Bearcats are facing a solid defensive club that's dominant on the glass. Utah Valley is holding its opponents to under 39% from the field this season, including 31% from 3. That sounds like a recurring nightmare for a Cincinnati team that was just held under 50 points against a Houston team that similarly prides itself on its defensive and rebounding ability. On the other side of the ball, I expect Cincinnati to stay in the game with a solid defensive showing versus the Wolverines. Utah Valley has scored 80+ in consecutive games, but I don't expect it to shoot over 50% from the field again on Wednesday. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.